Okay, YouTube family, I'm gonna talk about something different today. I'm gonna talk of something a little bit different today. It's gonna be in memory lanes, and it's gonna talk about the Lola Bunny from the Space Jam, the old one and the new one. Guess what, guys? They finally did it. I don't know if you guys seen the original Planet of the Apes with Charleston Heston when he realized he escaped all the apes and he went down that beach line with his girl and his concubine, whatever you want to call her, and he seen the Statue of Liberty, and he said, "You bastards, they finally did it. You bastards, they finally did it." Well, they finally did it. They changed Lola Bunny character and thought it was over sexualized, and they changed it to this new one you seen here. I'm not gonna give names to who she looks like, but she looks like a TV show host who has blonde hair, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But this one right here, this new character they had to, make the old one obsolete for because she was over sexualized. She was too much for the modern day. So she was so offensive that we had to change it. And I'm sitting back like, look, man, you guys been ruining everything that we had. This PC culture, cancel culture. You changed everything that people had some type of connection with, what they grew up with. And that's when I have to say something, because I got kids and I got young boys as well. Having young boys who are gonna get traumatized and confused as to what is going on in the world today. Why are they changing this? I showed my kids the old, Toon Squad, the old Looney Tune characters, all these, not just for Space Jam, just old characters that I grew up watching, and didn't mess no kids up, didn't have us having no situations where we're traumatized. And what is this, Daddy and Mommy? No, cartoons were cartoons. We didn't overthink it. Who cares if she was hot? I mean, this is what kids think about when they're young. It's something natural, and yet they twist and turn it into something so bizarre that you gotta just like, man, what is happening to the world we live in today? I mean, I understand LeBron, the hero to many of you guys, the voice of the new PC culture we live in. I get it, man. But when you start taking wholesome entertainment, family entertainment cartoons, and making it into your agendas and it's like where do we stop at, and where is this going, man? Lola Bunny has been the image that she's been for years, and nobody had a problem with it. The new character that you turned her into is weird and bizarre. Actually, the old Lola Bunny, to be real, it looks more HD quality than this new character you're doing. It's like you're trying to be so PC, but you failed. It's like it took a left turn. Going PC meant a left turn. Like, that's just speaking facts, man. The new one looks like something somebody just put themselves in a box. Like, you can tell they had ideas and how to make it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be canceled. I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble. So they had to change it in a disingenuous way. And it's like it doesn't fit anybody's purpose other than the big agenda. I mean, like, look at her. What is she wearing, man? It's like women should find this new character offensive. I'm just being honest. If you're a woman, you should look at this new character in a way like, what are you guys trying to do here? I get it, you're trying to protect us, make us look in a way, but this is a cartoon, guys. Like, I mean, damn, like, that's the one place where kids get to escape this weird civilization that we made it, this manufactured civilization we live in today. And you can't even let kids be kids anymore. The day that you guys took so many other characters, I was a voice that didn't say anything. I kept quiet, knowing that this is the end of all innocence for kids. And then I kept quiet about it. But like, it's like, to people like me and every one of us who stayed quiet, this is our fault. This is our fault they're doing this, man. What was the point of removing her? Was her breast too big? Educational purpose we're speaking here. Was her, like, I don't get it. What about the old one that you needed to systematically change? And if you take her attire and put the new clothing on the old one, I mean, what's the difference? Like, just put the, like, look, case in point, look at this one here. It's the body of the old one, but with the clothing of the new one. Unless if you're, I get it, you got gentlemen who love hentai, porn, educational purpose or whatever. Hentai, I can't even pronounce it, but like dudes who like cartoon. If it floats your boat, it is what it is. I'm not here to judge. But what about us dudes who don't look at the characters like that? Oh, wow, I'm aroused now. No, we just take the characters for what they are. What about us, like, who just want to see a regular cartoon? It's just a pretty character and that's it. It tells me the people who change it, they're the sick ones. They're the ones who are in a weird world that I'm not in and I don't want to know. It tells me a lot of things about the people in the PC culture and the cancel culture. It tells you who's the actual sick ones and who the ones who are pulling the puppet strings to the us masses, man. And if I don't look like I'm making sense of things, I woke up to this news. I woke up to it. I immediately made a video. Sue me. I immediately made a video. This is my honest feeling and my personal reaction to it. It's not scripted. It's just weird, man. Enough's enough, man. Wow, like, you guys really changed Space Jam? The fact that I already was uncomfortable of LeBron James being the face of Space Jam, like, I'm just keeping it real. You should have used it with Kobe Bryant, but that's neither here nor there. I digress. But you put LeBron James, who's behind I'm going to be quiet because the cancel culture could get mad of me even bringing it up, why I didn't even want LeBron James to be the face of the new Space Jam. And honestly, you didn't have to remake Space Jam as it was. It was good enough. I'm tired of you guys remaking everything. Remaking it and making it fit in a weird society now, where society itself was already normal. But you have to hyper change it to a weird manufactured scripted way. It seems fake now. What was wrong about Lola Bunny? And I still can't get a real response. It's probably a generic response from these creators of the new Space Jam. I want you guys to tell me in the comment sections, are we using the same producers and executives from the old Space Jam into this new one? I just really want to know, man. Over-sexualized cartoons. Yeah, you don't say nothing about South Park or all these other cartoons on Cartoon Network. Let's just keep it a stack. But Lola Bunny was too much for society. God damn it, man. I never thought I'll see that. Lola Bunny was too much for the world. So now she's being canceled? What these people are not touching, man? Educational purpose. What is not being touched now, man? Lola Bunny is being done away with. Man, god damn it, man. They canceling everything. Jesus Christ. LeBron James, you're the same age as me, bro. You couldn't give a input in this? Or maybe you did. And that's the dangerous part of all this. I'm done with this new culture, man. You guys can have it all, man. Like Charleston Heston said in Planet of the Apes, they finally did it. You bastards.